Good morning. Dr. Jeff Tanis here, Superintendent of Comstock Public Schools, coming to you today with another edition of our construction update at our Comstock STEM Academy 2.0. It's Thursday, April 9th, and I'm standing at what will be the front entrance. This paneling is still under construction, as you can see, but this will be a large logo of the Comstock Colt here, and then our entrance is right through here, which will be done soon. The main office is to our left, the cafeteria is to the right, and the entry hallway leads to the main hallway just down the road here. So we'll be there momentarily. Thanks for joining us. We've just come into the building. As you can see behind me is the main entrance, but I do want to point out the ceiling above us is complete. There is a metallic siding that looks like wood, so it is not a wood paneling, but the lighting is in, and this is what will be seen as families, students, and staff come into the building from the main entrance. We're really excited how it looks. We've now come in through the main entrance to the office, and this will be where the receptionist will sit and greet visitors and parents and students. We're really excited about how it looks, but the carpeting is coming in over here. We'll see more improvements today. Welcome to Dr. Chop's office. It's now carpeted, the ceiling rack is in, lights are being placed. These wires will hold the lights, but you can see the expansive look out from this angle toward the parking lot and this area over here, which is our art room and our library. So it's coming together very nicely. Again, completion is roughly in late May. We'll be done with the building. I've just come down the adjoining hallway to the teacher workroom. Mailboxes are here, nice cabinets and a kitchen sink, a work area for maybe collating papers, paper cutters, this type of area for our staff. We're really excited to offer this facility to them next year. We're now in the staff lounge. Area over here for refrigerators, large cabinets for storage of all the necessities for having a lunch or a breakfast. This large area here will be for our staff to enjoy a break time meal or maybe a snack, drink. But we're really excited. Currently the power is on, so the lights above us are working. Ceiling rack is in place, but they'll be placing ceiling tiles fairly soon. Looks great. Welcome to the art room. It's quite large compared to our current art room. Polished cement floors, the lights are in, the ceiling is painted a nice bright light. Behind the camera are the large expansive windows allowing natural light in. Here is shelving and cabinetry, which will be used obviously for storage of art materials. This shelving unit here will allow students and staff who are passing by to see in the room, but also see maybe three-dimensional works of art on display. We're just really excited to offer this facility to our art students next year. This is the music room. Just like the art room, it's a much bigger facility compared to our current music room. This music room has cabinetry, sink, a large high ceiling. The ceiling will be paneled with various sizes of sound reflective material as well as the ceiling tiles. But there's a practice room, a large instrument storage room. I can see next year various modern band sections set up for students to play their modern band and leave the materials there. This will just be a really exciting and dynamic facility for our music program. Now this is the far east side of the building. We're in the library, and you can see the main feature of this facility is it's a two-story library with these large, expansive exterior windows bringing natural light into the facility. You can see some of the initial cupboards are now in, but this whole area will be filled with cupboards. It'll be a literary active part of our facility and our programming. We're really excited to offer this space to our library for next year. We're about to enter the Vita wing. The color theme for this is a kind of a lime green, Vita being the Latin word for life. This is the upper elementary, or the 3-5 programming will all be in this space. The rooms are really close to being done. They're just missing furniture and students and staff, but you'll see everything looks like it's in place. There's still work to be done, of course, but the space is close to being finished. Now we've entered one of the first rooms in the Vita wing, and it looks like it's done except for maybe the technology projector. This is the reading nook that students will be able to enjoy. They're in every room. They are finished. It allows a student to kind of cuddle up here in this space and look outside and read a book. That's the idea behind them. But this room, literally the ceilings are completely in place. The flooring is done. That's a resilient plank carpeting, which stays eternally clean. This is the vertical unit ventilator, which is the heating and cooling unit in the building or in the facility. And then we have our nice exterior windows. Literally, if you had kids in here, you wouldn't think this room had been under construction. We're really excited. This is what it's going to be like from now on for our students. So this is the hydro wing or water wing. The theme obviously is going to be blue. This is going to be our early childhood programming or early lower elementary, which is our K through 2 students. So let's come take a look. So now we're in one of the 2 kindergarten classrooms. The kindergarten classrooms are the ones that have bathrooms. So this is the internal classroom bathroom. They have beautiful cubbies for the students to use, cabinetry, again, the large exterior window and the reading nook. Again, the carpeting is in, the ceiling tiles are ready. We just have some technology yet to go. This room literally could have kids in it today. It looks great. We're so excited. So this is the kitchen cooking and reheating area. This is the hood for this facility, but this is very, very similar to what we have at the high school, the flooring, the raised ceiling. This will be a great place for students to receive their meals, both breakfasts and for lunches. This is the robotics lab, which will be used primarily by the middle schoolers, but there are 4th and 5th graders who do robotics. You can see the cabinets ready for all sorts of equipment and I guess robotic models being built. But across the way, just to orient yourself, the gymnasium is on the left and the cafeteria is on the right. So we're kind of now toward the west end of the building in the middle school wing. This is the STEM lab right across the hall from the robotics lab, polished cement floor. The ceiling is painted and completed. This will not be tiled, just like the robotics lab is also painted. But the cabinetry for the science and activities go all the way around, and there are sinks in various locations, rather than the older style of the construction was that the equipment was in the middle of the room and then fixed. So furniture will be in the middle here, it'll be mobile and be able to move it around to accommodate different lessons or groupings, but this will be the STEM lab for the new school. We've come down to the end of the middle school wing, the Terra wing, and this is the extended learning area or ELA room. The change from last time we were here, the glass is now in, but this will be an area that will be used communally by the teachers in this wing. Various group activities, projects could be stored here or worked on, various teaming types of collaborations. So we look forward to seeing the activities and learning taking place in this space just a year from now. As we draw this tour to a close, I want to take a moment to thank our community. Comstock Public Schools is greatly appreciative of your support of the 2022 bond that made this entire project possible. Without your support of Comstock, we wouldn't be making the improvements for our facilities that we have been doing. So thanks for making it a great day to be a Colt, and see you next time.